Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, a lot happened last time, or the last couple of times. We're going to go back to Korriban now, though, because there's nothing else to do, really. So, I hope they talked about all the implications last time, because I can't remember. I know I wanted to talk about a bunch of things I didn't quite manage to fit into the Revan reveal episode, but I can't remember what they are. In any case, we're going to take Juhani and Jolie with us. All right. And I went the wrong way, so I guess we're going to make a circle around our ship. Yeah, I think, unfortunately, I think we're going to miss Juhani's quest, or sub-quest, which, again, I don't think there's a lot of it, but I think it's supposed to trigger at the docking ports. I suppose I can try once we finish this planet. Try a bit harder, but, I think it should have triggered by now. Raider crewman, citizen. Yeah, I don't think we really had... I mean, we can get the drugs for the guy, which I don't want to. I think everything else, if I go back to my log here... Way of the Sith, Hermit, okay, and all these basically are just reports to Master Uthar. So today we'll be getting the Manan map, essentially. I don't think there was anything else on Manan I particularly, Manan map. No, we'll be getting the Korriban map today. And I don't think there was anything else on Korriban I particularly cared about, so... Boop, 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 boom. Now, there is dialogue that's unlocked once you learn your Revan, where you can... It's most prominent on Korriban, where you can basically say, hey, respect me. I'm Lord Revan, but... As we saw, Revan always wore a mask, so basically it just results in people laughing at you because anyone can claim to be Revan because no one knows what Revan looks like because he always wore the mask. Anyways, Uthar win.
Greetings, young one. You have done very well for yourself so far. Continue and your promise shall be fulfilled.
I found Jorak Olm, the hermit in the hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings are similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me.
I have a tablet written by Jorak Olm.
Oh? Let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Ba, 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 ba. Was it... Oh, I found... I don't want to give him the Jedi Holocron. I guess I'll give him the Sword of Ajunta Paul.
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it. Well done. You have impressed me greatly. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado, in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
Alrighty then. Yes, I will face this test alone, except with all my companions.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
Alright, no more conversation with her. Okay, yeah. So I guess we can't complete some of those quests, I guess, because we've already got, once you got enough prestige, he's like, okay, let's go do this thing, and doesn't care about anything else. You might have to tell him. Anyways, all right. Hello.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado. Your final test should not be delayed.
What is this tomb of Nagasado?
It is a tomb that belonged to an ancient Sith Lord, the greatest of Korriban Sith Lords, in fact. It is there that your test is performed.
What is this final test?
I will tell you the details when we are there, young one. You will, however, fight for your life. That is why I suggest you be in sufficient health.
I'm ready to go.
Then we go now.
All right. At least we get the fast travel there. Oh, I guess we do leave our companions. Okay. The day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you and Uthara to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Uthara. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient Starmap that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Can you tell me anything about what I will face?
No, that is part of the test. Overcome the obstacles that lie ahead on your own.
Find the star map, return with the lightsaber. I think I get it.
Good. Uthara and I will await your return.
Even though I already have a lightsaber. We'll save here. I think there's like a bug or something because it's got like that same... Was it 69? I guess it is now. Oh, 65. Okay, I guess we'll skip ahead a few numbers. But it's got like the same ambience that I would expect with like the muffled God, it's dark in here. It's got the same ambience like that you would expect from like a hangar. And oh, come the fuck on. They don't trigger the landmine. That's fucking bullshit. Alright. Well, these should be no problem for us at this point. Our biggest problem is Yeah, if the game decides to like freeze us.
Didn't work.
Really, and that didn't. It didn't hurt me, but it. What the fuck? It didn't hurt me, but it didn't hurt him either. Fuck off, game. Yeah, so now we've 66. So I guess we'll be doing a lot of saving and reloading just so I can keep moving. But yeah, it's got like that hangar ambience with kind of that muffled, whatchamacallit. What is the word? Like there, that sounds like exhaust venting from a spaceship or something being purged from a spaceship's environmental. Group of Selka have come together as a committee and we hold a POSIC. Okay. Sure. God. That bug is... I don't know how this restored content mod hasn't... Like, it didn't come out yesterday. It's been out forever. I don't understand how nobody's fixed this shit yet. Does that count as a quest item? There we go. This datapad appears to be the journal of a Sith who quite obviously did not make it past this portion of the final test. Most of the journal consists of the Sith's accounts of gaining enough prestige with Master Uthar to take this test. Only the final entry appears to concern the test itself. Seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete my test. Or if I am to complete my test here. But that is not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the Pillar of Fire, while the other is the Pillar of Ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the pool of acid. Fire or ice? Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool will be safer. Well, I'll worry about that once I bypass the Terran Tatic beast, if I can. I suppose it's now or never. Yeah. I was going to say ice sounds like the better version there, but I guess we'll find out. Let's see, are we going to get a cutscene that's going to make me applying all these buffs worthless, or can we just go straight into battle? We're going to get a cutscene that will make applying all my buffs worthless. Great. Whatever. Let's fucking do this. Oh, that is a lot of damage. We got a rebuff. Okay, I'm guessing, like, I'm not the most bestest combat character, but I assume, you know what I could do? Oh yes, thank you for letting me see them through walls. You know what I can do? I haven't used it in forever, but oh, that's the pause button.
I'll avoid what I can.
Really, game?
I'll avoid what I can.
Yes, I get it. They're here. Deadly gas mine, hooray. No, I would not like to add anything else. Great name. And apparently it doesn't. Come on. I wish this would be like alphabeticalized at least instead of whatever this is. Maybe it's alphabeticalized within the categories, but here we go. Data pad is personal journal of the Jedi Shayla Nur. Her last entry is particularly compelling. I have tracked the Terran Tadic that ambushed us in the Chirac caves to this tomb, but even as I stand at the entrance, I know this is wrong. Dark thoughts fill my mind, hatred and vengeance. I cannot stop myself from blaming Gun Han for Durin's death. If he had not abandoned us, my love would surely have survived the Terran Tadic's first attack. But my hatred of Gun Han pales beside my burning desire for revenge. My blood boils to destroy the creature that ended Durin's life, no matter what the cost. I know such thoughts are those of the dark side, but I cannot help them. Even the second set of tracks outside the cave cannot dissuade me from my task. One Terran Tadic, 1,000, makes no difference to me now. The only image I see is that of Duran's broken body, and only blood can cleanse it from my mind. I hope my master will forgive me for what I am about to do. Okay, so we found the last Jedi in that strike force that sought to eradicate these guys from the face of the galaxy. Alright, so we're just gonna bypass these guys. Are you fucking what? No.
Didn't work.
Okay, really? Do I have to kill them? I feel like all of these are puzzles. They can't possibly expect me to take on 2 Terran Tadics. I gotta fully explore the room a little more, I think. Oh, right, I gotta actually put on the,
I'll avoid what I can.
Yeah. Might be that we just have to come back to this later. Oh, she had a crystal of some sort on her. I didn't pay much attention to that, but... Oh, let me guess. The entrance locked as well. Well, I don't see anything else. Which is unfortunate, so I guess we'll come back later. Locked. Okay, can I plant mines while cloaked? That's going to be the next question.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Yes. Oh, they have I think they have levers behind them.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Yeah, I gotta get the plunger, or the switch, presumably. But oh, okay. Yes, I'm aware it exists. I want to open the door. All right, so we got a pillar of fire. I haven't even seen an acid pool, so let's start with the pillar of fire. Special fire grenade. Oh, okay. Special cold grenade. Okay. So it's just which grenade do you use? Okay, if I don't have to fight these guys, then I want my mines back. The Sith. Can't understand that you don't have to kill everything. Oh, to be fair, that took me a long time to learn as well. Because as a kid, I definitely wanted to kill everything. I did get the new items. I did get that journal entry, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's head back out. So I guess that's one part of the test done. Alright, we'll throw Calrissian's belt on for now. What did I have on, actually? I don't remember. Was it Brejik's belt? Reflex +3 for immunity, mind. Resist 5 versus bludgeoning. Sure, let's do... what are my saves, even? Oh, reflex is already my best one, so... may as well just take the nerve amplifier then for immunity to mind altering, because that'll keep me from like getting stunned and stuff. What did I take damage from? Whatever. Oh right, because we did the little fight earlier. I'd forgotten about that already, so I assume this is going to have something that I'm going to need to deal with before I can go down the central path, because that's how it always ends up being. Oh, hey, there is no cutscene here to, well, there's no enemies to fight either. Oh, is this going to be Towers of Hanoi? It's going to be Towers of Hanoi, isn't it? Cardio package, Crystal, Nexters, Zabrak, Blaster. Alright. There are 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The controls show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution, some of the systems are very delicate and improper transfer of power can cause an electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, all the following 4 systems must be transferred to the right pillar. Top system may be transferred to any pillar safely without fear of overload. Mid-upper system. This system causes an overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top system. Okay, I got a... Of course, I don't have anything. I actually don't have my anything to write notes with since the move because I haven't needed them. I guess we'll figure it out. Base system. This large system may only be transferred to a blank pillar with no systems active in it, or it will cause an overload. And I forgot to read the other one. The system may be transferred to another pillar if it is the only active system on that pillar, or it is the last one listed. Yeah, obviously the left one's all active. Oh, I have to use the top system? Oh, okay, that was my free one. Okay, let's try it the other way. Ooh, we died. Okay. Like, I get the point of the puzzle, is you gotta do it in a certain order. I don't even have my phone with... Well, here's my phone. But, I thought I'd at least get to choose the like which one I want to transfer when. Can I just transfer them all to the right? Nope, that was my... If I do the top to the left. Okay, I think what I gotta do is middle to the left. Cancel this. Okay, so probably could have. Oh. Ah, we died. Okay. We're further though. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I can brute. If I had paper, I would solve out the puzzle, but I feel like without paper, in the time it would take me to find paper, I can brute force it a lot quicker. Yeah. So left to right for now, because it doesn't matter. Left to middle. And then we can do... Cancel this action, actually. This has to go to one of these. Nope, and it's not that one. Well, meet you on the right still. Okay, so it doesn't go to any of them. Hate that it's top down. It would be so much easier if I could just pick it, but I mean, obviously that probably defeats the point of the puzzle, so. All right, So can we take... Let's see, it wouldn't let me just do 2 in a row. We can put the middle back, but then it would just... do the right, but then... I guess we'd have to do... Okay. So left to right. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but it works. No, I think the, top can go to any pillar safely. Okay, yeah, so basically we gotta transfer them from like bottom to top. Okay, so... Actually reset this. If I remember right, I want you to go to the middle. And then you can go to the right. Think... No, that's not... What did I do last time? Now I can't remember. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, so... Alright, so... Oh, I remember what I did now. So from middle to right, I could go from left to middle. I can go from right to left. Then from right to middle. We go from left to middle. Then from left to right. So now from middle to probably right. So that lets me break these guys up. Now I can go from right to left, middle to right, left to center, left to right, and middle to right. There we go. I didn't need notes. I just had to think about it for more than 5 seconds. All power has been successfully transferred to the right-hand pillar. The room has been unsealed. And we'll save there. Come on. Hello. Whee! Okay, I guess we're gonna... Why aren't they, like...
Didn't work.
Yeah, we can, Okay, I guess I did it. Yay. Now that all my buffs are wearing off. Oh, they were glitched out really weird. Alright. Shouldn't these be... Oh, no, that's desert raids. Give me the raid plates. Radu strength amplifier, yada yada. Monument to Naga Sadao. Naga Sadao's poison blade. Okay. I'm sure that'll be important. Save and reload so I can actually move again. I did read up on that because I was curious. Apparently, the advice that I found was turn off VSync because it makes it happen less frequently. Well, I already had VSync off, so I actually have VSync on now because it honestly does not seem to make a difference. I already grabbed you, right? Although, honestly, I'm a little surprised. I haven't had any tearing issues with VSync off, which you'd think for an older game, especially, like, I'm running it at 1080 and then upscaling it in post 4K, because it really didn't like recording at 4K or running at 4K, which I assume is just an engine limitation. But, oh, I gotta go this way. But, yeah, I'm amazed there hasn't been, like, tearing issues. Dangerous looking pool of acid has flooded the room. Launch the special cold grenade at it. Pool freezes over. It is now walkable. Deadly plasma mine. All right, we have no hope of God damn it, game. Now it's gonna blow up in my face. Okay. No. The Starmap. Yay. Anything? He did say something about a lightsaber. Sith lightsaber. Yay. Ooh, pretty. I can't, I like how it's interactable, except it isn't. Okay, can we... I don't want it to... Whatever. Oh, whatever. Okay, run around the mine. And save here.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
Are you saying a Jedi couldn't have gotten the lightsaber?
When a Jedi acts, it is with skill, true. But the Jedi teach you that your passions are counterproductive. That strength is only found in peace. Did you not feel a moment of excitement in the tomb? Did your passions not flow and make you feel stronger and more alive? What purpose would be served by restricting yourself from such? I would say only the purpose of the Jedi. Through this, they would control you and restrict your potential.
I wouldn't say I exerted myself getting this.
Perhaps not to someone of your natural strength. The point is in the recognition of the nature of the act, rather than its sheer difficulty.
The Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks.
True, but most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all. We are the ones who know that struggle is what makes us superior.
I don't believe you. I don't feel superior to anyone.
If you came to the Academy, you must have felt the stirrings within you that cry out for the freedom of the dark side, that cry out for release. I can only show you the path that will lead to power and superiority. You have followed it this far. You must decide if you are capable of continuing.
And if I'm not?
This is where your path ends, young one. There is no turning back once you have embarked on it.
I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die. Mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat. You will fight Uthura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious, Uthura. It is time for you to die and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young one? You wish to join Uthura in her foolish scheme?
Sorry, Uthar, I'm with Uthura on this one.
Do you hear that, my master? That is the sound of a new leader rising to replace you.
So the time has come, has it? You both wish to stand against a Sith Master and perish, do you? Then so be it.
All right, time for buff, buff, buff. Of course, I can't get my fucking light side or my smuggler bonus here. Well, thanks for helping me, Thara.
Ulthar is finished, and a new order is brought to the Academy. Excellent. While I do like you, truly, I'm afraid I'm not the type to share power with anyone, even you.
But I don't want any power.
If only I could believe you. Let's get this over with, quickly.
Okay. I think there's got to be a way to save her. I do know that. I must have chosen the wrong dialogue option. Alright. Well, she's definitely more powerful than Uthar.
Stop. I yield. You are too strong for me. I was a fool to think otherwise. I ask your mercy.
You ask for mercy. You, a Sith.
I suppose I am. Something tells me that you are not like the other students. I don't know why that is. I was right the first time back at the cantina, wasn't I? There is something different about you. More so than I even suspected.
I'm not here to become a Sith. I got what I came for.
I didn't think you were here to train. Not really. I should have realized that sooner. So what happens now? Will you show me mercy? Will you just let me leave?
Tell me why you tried to kill me first.
I had no choice. You reminded me too much of a time before I became a Sith. I didn't want to think about that.
Maybe you should think about it.
I suppose you could be right. All the things I wanted to do, all the wrongs I wanted to right, I haven't done any of it. They just get farther and farther from my mind. All I've cared about is power and myself. This isn't the person I was.
There's still time to change that.
You're right. Maybe what I needed most was peace after all. The Jedi tried to show me that. I don't know if I can ever go back to them, but my place isn't here. Thank you. Thank you for showing me that. You have a destiny, my friend, and I wish you well on your way to it. May the Force be with you.
Hey, there we go. So we got 3,000 credits, a war suit I won't use, security domination interface. Ooh, that sounds perfect for T3M4. All right, well, we're done here. So we will head back to the ship, I guess. Door to the valley. We also dealt a pretty significant blow to the Sith training operation here. So not only did we deal with their headmaster, we got rid of their former headmaster. We deprived them of a bunch of students by force and persuasion. And on top of all of that, we whatchamacallit, we took out the basically like the second in command, the prospective headmaster, as it were. So we've basically done a number on their chain of command here, drained them of a lot of experience and a lot of recruits. Why are you wounded?
Back again?
No, I guess you can't tell me anything. So overall, I think our mission is pretty successful here. Also, I didn't tell her we were Darth Revan, obviously, but I don't know. I actually don't know what would happen if you tell her. But it's irrelevant. Obviously, we don't consider ourselves Darth Revan right now. We consider ourselves Daxstar. All right, quest for the Starforge. You discovered the last of the star maps and now have the hyperspace coordinates that will lead you to the Starforge in a final confrontation with Mount. You only hope that you aren't too late for Bastilisk's sake and the sake of the entire galaxy. Unfortunately, that's there because we could never report it. These are mostly, at least our, oh, hello.
You there! How is it that you're leaving Nagasadow's tomb by yourself? You went in for your final test, didn't you? Where is Master Uthar?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You lie.
Just stand aside and you won't get hurt. Got it?
It's a spy! Quick, to arms!
But if the spy was able to kill Master Uthar...
Don't be such a coward! Kill the traitor! Do it now!
All right, if that's what you want to do. All right, I don't need your fucking vampire bullshit. Actually, I wonder if I could use, I don't want to use critical strike. Where's my flurry? I guess all I have is critical strike. Ooh, that looked cool. Too bad, like, it's only useful on mobs, but... Okay, we can, yeah, I didn't think they would have anything, Fuck you, game. Just fuck you. I didn't think they'd have anything good on them, but being apprentices, I don't know why they cared so much. Why didn't they just be like, oh, now we can be Master Uthar? So yeah, there's another 3 recruits gone. And yeah, I don't fucking need, I don't even need party members to kill them. I can win against apprentices 3-on-1 now with... Okay, for the sake of making things easier... Apparently, we have to fight our way through the... Hold on a minute. I gotta fix my armrests here. There we go. Apparently, we have to fight our way through now, but that's fine. Can I... We have to fight our way through by ourselves. Okay, cool. That's fine. Maybe we can pick our party members up in the central dorms or something. I guess this is a good skill check. Oh, hey, our party members join us in here. All right. That's good. Jolie, you gotta fucking heal. Do 2 heals, and then what you should really do... I guess stasis field, force wave, power attack. Sure. See how that works out.
I will be your doom!
All right, we got a little heal and rebuff. And now we're getting mobbed. Okay, I really don't like your little vampirism bullshit. No, what? Why are you attacking him? Attack her.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Okay, Jolie got mobbed to death. Not unexpected.
I will be your doom!
Well, we'll see how much damage he managed to do. Alright, let's... rebuff. There we go. And now I can't move. She can move, though. There we go. Did I loot all these already? No. Which is surprising, but I don't know. Maybe I guess I just missed the one. Okay, no more loot there. Can I save? It looks like it will let me. Because I, for one, would like to... I would like to move my main character again, please.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so that's out of here. So let's... All right. We're coming, Julie. He got most of them, I think. You want to try that again? There we go. All right. Hey, I can move again. Perfect. They'll give everyone some heals. Now, let's go through and murder everyone else. May as well. So, I guess we're dealing a bigger blow than I thought here. We're going to wipe out the entire Sith Academy, so that will more or less end their pipeline for a little while.
Never too old for this. Got it.
Hello.
I scared. I scared.
All right. Unfortunately, we can't release anyone in here. It looks like they've all been killed while we were off doing our trial. And then this is where the one guy, which once he wakes up, should be out of here. So I do feel happy being able to pass this part solo. It makes me feel like I'll have a chance for the final boss fight. All right, we'll run through here, make sure there's no more apprentices trying to hide from us. I think there were some patrols here. And maybe some generics. Okay, I would much prefer... Yeah, we got, I see a guy in the distance there, I think. Yeah. GG. All right. First corridor cleared. Oh, he did have remains. Sometimes it's like it doesn't show it right away. Okay, we have more think I should have a cleared path? Yes. There we go. All right, this is our bed. So they must have been, I think. So they must have been waiting to ambush us specifically. Oh. And it looks like the second corridor Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Heal just in case anyone took damage. Master speed, because I want to get through this faster. Maybe I thought this was our bed, but whatever. Everything's clear. We got everything. I'll do one final sweep for loot just to see if anything. But it's honestly a lot easier once the bodies despawn, because then it's like, oh, is there a belt there? Yes or no? And it makes it pretty obvious. Whereas, like, sometimes with the bodies, it's like sometimes it'll click and sometimes it won't. It's like kind of weird. Okay, yeah, like here there's no belts. We just went through the barracks, so that area has been obviously cleaned up memory wise. So I want to go this way and check the training room one more time, or one of the training rooms at least. Okay, yeah. It's all been decluttered, so let's get out of here. On to the next combat course, as it were. Rebuff. Because there might be one or two guys out here that we'll have to kill. Then obviously the whole rest of the item, I suppose the medallion. Okay, I guess we're gonna save here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, thank God this isn't like a normal game where I would actually be falling through the world right now. We'll save LP deck 67. Please just let me reload without problems. We bought ourselves some time, maybe. But, it's time to get back to the Ebon Hawk. Okay, cool. No one here wants to kill us, so I guess we're in the clear. Hopefully we can survive one more transition. Do. Hello. Oh.
Yikukumo no ba mulira tikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata ne punage. Dolpi kikiwana.
Who are you?
Ta kungjus takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Ba mule slimo podadara nanga kumbist mule rabest.
You're with the exchange.
Ke puna bunanai chatu chingba mule ratawana. Tok chingba no kunik. Kavadumpa ku peliano momakata. Wanga kubist kiabol mulea. Ka ching chana na wagaba kon. Kavadumpa ku pelion bonantea. Chi gratu loda. Bograshi onion kompa chintono muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ida patisa batua kachatutong. Bagrasha kon tichak Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukune mule rabes.
Why are you approaching me now? Actually, get to the point. How do you know my true identity?
Tag, bis tu bongko koki makpanka. Sing pala chiska mule, tunarana nu prata, donko sicha duma wamama tux, keva toma. Nisha julorcha, kinkuno bulera jikun. Kuyami juz chikata na patogaya, hulki gokogala jiji. Gawanabot atagwa, kagidora tikun watatimona ia bola.
Sources. What sources?
Shagji locha wana wama? Kababolpa mulji gumana? Kinchun shishineng chene kung nobale mulera jikun? Wana mong kuzbes chingapula mulang tude rana prata. Tunko suche domam toma? Manaman atota! Hakki jukrata bola shui chongatong! Chong no bunka mulera kung kile! Kung kile no ba? Watende chokolo ono ku mulera. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chila mulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis chang ba mulera. Kachi kun ita haldonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Stimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
You're wrong. I'm not in this for revenge.
Chi gratu loda bograshi onion kompa chintono muchuba. Loda ita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutong. Bagrasha kon tichaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish. Yunku, Jodo jidbungarantang. Tong abong sha umninang. Wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Shoni yun tunjiji idadwana. Kababolpa mulji gumana.
And you're just gonna give these items to me?
Kabadumpa ku palia mukapata. Punana chaku. Ikung kono bule marachiko. Tong nabong siya nunya. Kababolpa mulji kuna. Tolpa da bongwale kando ng guguchuchut. Kabadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanay kuchu. Hawaga boska chokola. Mucha shag panka.
I'll go check it out.
Witam boragatong. Mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tise. Igruto haga jijiwa. Watajuma wana hu wama hulhu natek. Tong abong siya ninang. Wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Shoni yun tunjiji idadwana. Kababolpa mulji gumana.
Okay, no way this isn't a trap, but... Alright, he said the cantina, right? In the cantina, yeah. Alright. Wish he would have caught up with me sooner. Especially since reality is starting to kind of drift apart here. Said his name was Ria or something. Mika? Yeah, that sounds alright.
Tang itwamaji human act in ikatune. Chi ita kanki chan na kilikon. Chiwa aita kanki chao baso. Chino molirani bubo tonkin ba noku nexag.
Zigram says he sell special items.
Jiska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua penki. Topa na ota vokasa. Yubabato kanchi. Yatuka ulan. Chiwa aita kanki cha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras limo poiwanga. Tang itwamaji human act in ikatune.
not who you think I am. I'm not Revan anymore.
Achua penki, yun patisa. Di chuba ji konka naga, kingbu mwa mulira dwana. Kingba nikcha lora kun.
I will stop Malak and the Sith, but not for revenge.
Topa na ota vokasa, pampa ki mulira kun king. Chang waba chinyo, shang wi chama ucha, wish uyong kun.
Your motives seem very self-serving.
Achua penki, yun patisa. Di chuba ji konka naga, kingbu mwa mulira dwana. Kingba nikcha lora kun.
Do you know a lot about the Ebon Hawk and its previous owners?
Tong hit wama ag inko tune. O tong hit wama ji agi inko tun. Tong pa no kun, no nek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun king. King ba no kun nik dota. Chiwa e aita kang ki cha na tupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga. Tong hit wama ji human ak in ikatune.
First, what do you mean?
Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, tong hitwama aki inko tune, o tong hitwama ji aki inko tun, tong pa no kun, no nek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun king. Kingba no kun nik dota. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa yishun kun. Noba mulira tilai kunka. Kang nibora tong chitsa. Chesko yohaba kaba nopi to ula.
I think these events have more to do with the type of owner than the Hawk itself.
Tang hi mama ji aki inkotun. Kachopa bogra shonko tachi cha. Un chawa wiskun yun kun. Bogra shok chong kanti chopa chawa wis yun kun. Ti ompi du puta krita. Chao baso. Gino molirani dubo. Tong king ba. No kun nexag.
Let me see your premium items.
Kimba no kun nik dota. Patisa, patisa.
Oh, we are probably on the verge of medium armor. Dominator gauntlet, strength +5. Working prototype of a huge technological advancement in power gauntlets. The Dominators give the user unparalleled strength and power. We're obviously going to buy that. All right, Bordulan reaction system. Dexterity +4, obviously buying that. Implant hyperstimulates nervous system aware, significantly improving both reaction time and hand-eye coordination. There are upgrades we could buy, which those are cheap in comparison. So I might go back to get whatever upgrades we're missing. Interface visor, Burpine prototype shields. Those could be useful in the final boss fight. Saves all +4, dexterity +2. Spout endows the wearer with hypersensitivity to their surroundings and dynamically improves reflexes and reaction time. We'll take that. Regeneration +2. Constitution +4. We're not going to take that just because I would put that on my companions, and my companions, I guess it wasn't a trap after all. My companions aren't going to matter soon. Max dexterity bonus. All right, so 3-5. So first of all, we're going to replace this with the adrenaline stimulator, which will increase my armor class by 1. That's not what I wanted to do. Energy sonic cold 40. Sith energy sonic electrical 30. Just do that. Wisdom +5. That's probably the best there. So we would lose 3 decks, so our armor class would go down at least 1. But we would gain 5 strength. So that would go up a lot. So let's see what would happen. Yeah, so we're back down to 33. But we have a +4 modifier for strength now. So we would do more damage, I think, with our lightsaber, but I'm gonna go back to these. I like my armor class. Yeah, because our plus hit is to +32. I think it would still be... Nope, it would go down because Dex is still our highest stat, so it still uses that. But we do 6 to 20 damage. We would do 8 to 22. That's not that much more damage, so...
You are one of the Sith from the Academy, yes? Would you happen to be looking for new prospects?
Oh. I was hoping I could tell him, hey, fuck off, the Sith Academy's closed, but apparently not. Anyway, so we have an awesome belt now. I suppose I should check this. Now that I have credits to care.
Greetings. If you haven't heard, there's some trouble over at the Academy. A power struggle, most likely. But news is sketchy, so anything Zerker can do for you?
Can I see what you have to offer?
You certainly can. Allow me to punch up our stock.
XR Kun's light battle suit. Okay. Craft holy battle suit. Might be useful for my companions, but I think they'll demolition +6. That's nice. Alright, okay, stealth generator. That would have been nice earlier, but we don't need it now, so I guess it's a good thing I missed out on that. Hyper battle stimulants. We'll probably want to buy up all these stimulants before the final battle, although we might just have enough that I don't have to buy them, but we'll see. I do need to buy, actually, does he have data spikes? I do need to buy a bunch of those. I think I need at least 25 in my inventory. And I'll probably...
Aren't you the human who won the swoop race on Manan? Congratulations and well done. It was most exciting to watch. It is an honor to have you in our offices. How may Zerka serve you?
What do you have to offer?
You certainly can. Allow me to punch up our stock.
Stims. He only has 5. We'll buy one of those because I'm not sure how those work, but from the item description, it sounds like I can use it to basically reduce the spike cost for that system, but how many spikes do we have now? Ba 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 ba. Probably somewhere down here. 22, so we still need to buy more. Just to have, because I assume there's going to be other systems we're going to have to hack, and we're going to have to, now what?
What the hell is your kind doing here? Bad enough I have to deal with all these other idiots, but now there's a stinking Cathar on this world too?
I have as much right to be here as you do, sir.
Just ignore him, Giovanni.
Yeah, do like the Jedi tells you and back off. Your people are pathetic. There's no wonder we crushed your world so easily.
What? What do you know about my world?
I know enough that... Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar somehow.
What? You...
Do you two know each other?
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash. Now where could I have... No, he's dead, and she likely is too.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong. Still, I think a specimen like you would be a nice addition to my collection. So, what would it take, Jedi, for you to sell your pet here to me?
She is not for sale. Well, she is her own person.
Now don't be so selfish. We both know Cathair aren't real people anyway. The females make amusing pets, but the males should be put down like the animals they are. I remember one time on Taris.
What? What did you say?
You were on Taris.
What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are. So easy. Then I saw one of the females on the auction block. But those darn Jedi.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, now I recognize where I've seen that face before. You were the little Cathair I was going to purchase. But those Jedi came and stole my pet away from me.
You were buying Cathar slaves.
When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the Cathair, I developed an appreciation for these creatures. They make excellent servants if properly trained. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do about the lesser, non-human species. The Sith at least let their feelings show on the outside.
You. The homeworld.
Come now. Will you let your pet go? I'm sure we can come up with a price we both think is fair.
I wonder if he was originally supposed to be human. Because maybe he forgot, but he is also a non-human and would therefore be lesser. She is not for sale.
And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people.
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
Do not fall to the dark side again, Juhani.
I will remain calm. I am a Jedi now. My lust for vengeance must be curbed.
Yes. Say no to the dark side, but I will have you yet. Ha!
Alright. Threat from Zor. Juhani ran into a being named Zor, who bears her race a special grudge. He was a member of the fleet that attacked and destroyed her homeworld, Cathar, but was crippled during that fight. He has since tried to take out his pain on all Cathar he can find. When Juhani had been sold into slavery for her parents' debt, Zor was the one who tried to purchase her. Revan's army stopped him that time, but he has not forgotten her. He has sworn to get his revenge upon her and her people, and you don't know when or where he'll strike next. Juhani, though, lusts for his blood. Alright, let's get on to... This would have been more dramatic if the textures weren't all bugged out. Alright, so I think we'll save here. We've got some errands to do before we, for fuck's sake. Alright, the game just couldn't wait 30 more seconds before crashing. So I had to corrupt... Of course, it crashed while I was saving, so I had to reload from the autosave and redo a bunch of stuff. I did change just... For reference, I didn't buy the +5 strength gauntlet because I was thinking about it and it's like, okay, that's just going to go on my companions. And that's not going to be useful to me. And we're getting to the point where I really just need stuff useful to me. So maybe I'll go back and buy it if I have enough money left over. I don't think I will for all the stuff I do want to buy. And then I also remember to put on this implant. So we had the... What was it? What was it? Yeah, the advanced sensory implant, which gave us Dex +2, awareness +10, whereas this gives us +4. So we got another +1 to our defense here, and more Dex. So our 2 hit should be up to 33. So we are a pretty hard to hit boy now, I think. And especially if we were to do Does it let us? Kind of curious to see. I will say this is the nice thing about not having like dead zones for weapons and stuff. So yeah, with all our buffs, we have plus 10 to dex, which gives us a total defense of 43, a to hit of 36, 200 health, 8 to 22 damage. And then for saves, we have 27, 38, 31, which are pretty fucking good. So I think as long as we're buffed like this, God, that buffs everything. I know I forgot to fix up HK47 here. It won't matter in the end, but we could have gotten some dialogue. But goddamn, we are a statsy boy. But as I was trying to do last time, it is time to close this out for the week. Next week, I think will mostly be a filler episode. We're going to prep for going after. We'll finish whatchamacallit. We'll finish Juani's quest. We'll stock up on everything I think we might need for the final battle, and then take care of any last business. And I think after that will be the beginning and the end. It's still going to be a couple episodes after that till we finish the game, but we are closing in. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.